So I'm talking about the Darwinian evolution of the pharmaceutical industry. If what I cover are the forces that are acting on the industry, how they act as selection pressures on the industry's different business models, and how as a result those business models are speciating into 26 different business models. The individual bits of data and facts and observations that I talk about will all be very, very familiar to the people here today. They'll have no trouble identifying the things that I point out. I think what will be new to them though is the theoretical framework that I give them to help integrate all of those empirical experiences that they have into a cohesive whole, so that they begin to understand not just what is happening in the industry, but why it is happening and where it's leading us to. It depends how many words you give me, really. If you give me one word, the future of our industry is speciation. Because just like in biology, what's happening is our business models in pharmaceuticals are speciating into subspecies and subspecies and subspecies. When I entered the industry in 1978, there was really only one pharma business model. My research now indicates there are 26, and in the future there'll probably be more. That's significant, of course, because each of those business models requires different capabilities. And you don't make a transition from one business model to another business model by accident. It has to be managed carefully. In fact, in my work, we talk about a phenomenon known as the fitness trough, where as you attempt to move from one business model to another business model, your evolutionary fitness, that is your ability to compete in the marketplace, declines. And that's why lots of companies fail. The summit has two types of value for me. I guess the tangible and the intangible. Tangibly, then I get to learn a lot. I listen to this wide range of experts talking about, in this case, the clinical trials environment. And although I've worked in the pharmaceutical industry for 40 years and I know the industry very well, there's always something new to learn, and it's a way to keep my finger on the pulse of those changes. Less tangibly, of course, one gets energy from talking to other people and hearing their experiences and what they do and what they're seeing and exchanging ideas and frankly telling jokes and enjoying good conversation. So that intangible benefit is good for recharging the batteries.